watch. I guess we're out of here. See you, mate.
Peter doesn't have any idea where he's going. All he knows is that he's leaving from Brisbane Airport.
Hi, morning.
Yeah, good morning. I think I'm going somewhere. No idea.
Oh, okay, I'll grab some photo ID then. Great. Okay, Mr. Bond, you're off to Sydney.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to Sydney Airport.
Thank you. I'm Peter Bond.
Hi, Peter.
Thank you.
Peter's directions will lead him to one of the most notorious areas in the country, Redfern.
Okay. Ready to get going.
Peter's accommodation is a bedsit in a local hotel with a shared bathroom and kitchen.
We've got a bed and bathroom and somewhere to cook. It's plenty to get started with. Classic. I'm anxious. I'm not asking myself questions like, what have I got myself into? Why did I do this in the first place? But the more you become afraid of something, afraid of the unknown, then you've got to really say, well, if I'm scared of that, that's a reason why I should go and do it even more.
Coming up, Peter gets his hands dirty.
I don't know what I've done.
It's multi-millionaire Peter Bond's first day undercover in Redfern. Today, he'll try to find people in need, but first, he needs some supplies.
Good morning. How are you?
Peter will be living off just $20 a day.
That's $2.20 for 6. Certainly a few staples like bread are more expensive than I thought. It's been a while since I've been in a grocery store, I must admit.
$21.85 change.
Thank you very much.
Locals think Peter is taking part in a documentary about volunteers. For Peter, the real challenge is trying to find people who need his help. And back at his bedsit at the pub, he gets his first tip.
Up so early, feels so bright. Didn't get much sleep last night. Freight train rattled through my head. Whistle blowing, loving is dead.
How are you?
Hey.
The shop helps women and children in crisis.
Where did you come from? You said from Western Sydney.
Marianne is one of the regulars.
I went through a domestically violent relationship, and it got to the point where the Department of Community Services actually came and took my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
It must have been devastating.
Yeah. There are times when I look back at it that I could have easily fallen apart, but it was something that, when you think of your children, it's something that you just keep going. It's that second wind that comes out of nowhere, and just when you kind of almost feel like you're going to give up, you got supports agencies like the shop to be there and say, well, you know, we know who you are and you're doing such a great job. They're constantly encouraging, and that makes a big difference to me.
Yeah, of course. So your two babies are safe and well and back in your arms, so it's a happy ending. That's the main thing. And you're now sort of back here volunteering and obviously getting some benefit as well at the same time.
Yeah, just can't get away from the familyness of the supports here.
We help with housing, we help with legal issues, we run education programs, and it's sort of a non-intimidating way to come and get the help that they need.
What would happen if this centre didn't exist in 6 months?
Look, I think it would be really, really difficult for local women. We have an open door policy. People feel comfortable coming here and bringing their friends and their family here.
If you had the magic wand and you said, OK, bang, I'm going to get some funding or whatever, where would that go? To the house?
Full-time staff, to an emergency accommodation house.
And is that bought, or is it rented, or you just have it there?
Look, it'd be fantastic to own it, but that's a bit of a pipe dream, isn't it?
Well, do you have something for me to do?
Look, we've been dying to set up a little herb garden out the back so we can pick our own herbs for the cooking. That'd be great.
Yep, excellent. G'day, mate. How are you?
This is the first day of the future. And all I want
As you
is
probably saw at my home, I actually have a full-time gardener, but I do like doing a bit of gardening.
socks you left here.
What's your name? Kayla. You're 4. Can you put that in there? You're a very good gardener. And cover him over. Oh, really doing bury the plant. Neat work. Get up here. Nothing like getting in the dirt. A little bit more.
Can I do it?
Yeah. Want to do some? Okay.
Keep it.
Just don't be frightened, just do it.
Linda runs the shop's art classes.
Try to encourage your girls to come here because it's very good for them. It's good therapy for the women. It's a spiritual thing for a lot of women too, you know, art is. It sort of puts all the negative stuff out of their mind.
It's pretty heavy. I might do,
You do what you think.
I might do a tree. Can I do a tree?
A tree? Okay, if you want to do a tree.
No, I've upset the system, I can tell.
Yeah, tree. Don't be afraid to dip it into the ink that you dropped there. Yeah. Just from here to there. Thin, as thin as you can. That's marvellous. That is marvellous. You can take a bit of the Australian bush home with you now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, the main thing is I get to take a little bit of the shop home with me. Shop is a marvellous organisation and obviously very important to the community. I'm very impressed. I'm definitely coming back. It's something that's high on my agenda. After meeting Marianne at the shop, I was really impressed with her. So I thought it'd be great to drop in and see her at her house and meet her kids and just see where she's at.
Hey.
Hey, g'day, Marianne. I'm fantastic. How are you? Great to see you.
For Peter, a father of 6, trying to find the balance between time with the family and running a multi-million-dollar business is a struggle. He finds Marianne's battle to reunite her family inspiring.
I guess the first thing is where you're at. You mentioned the domestic violence.
Mm-hmm. Basically, just thought, everything was, everything that went wrong was about me and it was my fault. It was something that I just thought, oh no, it'll change. It'll get better. Yeah. I was trying to convince myself that. And the violence and stuff like that ended up becoming pretty big, and I just didn't know really where to turn to.
You've got a great place here, great location. Did the shop help you get there?
Yeah, they wrote an amazing supporting letter to say how much I really needed my children back and how much they needed me. I am a strong believer through everything that I've gone through, and to look back at my life and see where I was to where I am now, yeah, it's definitely the journey rather than the destination.
She's also fulfilling her passion for music.
I like being within the community and just giving back musically what, just original pieces that I've come across, and just being able to record and release an album coming up soon. It's pretty exciting, and I'm just taking a step at a time.
Yeah, great stuff. Maybe it's time to show us just how good you are.
I'm not that good. lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Thanks, that's fantastic. Thank you for having me.
After a long, restless night, secret millionaire Peter Bond is up early, preparing to reveal his true identity.
Feeling very nervous on this last day, very apprehensive. I feel good about the journey. I feel like it's been very worthwhile. It's been a really interesting journey, and in some ways I'm gonna miss aspects of it.
It's his last day in Redfern, and he's about to make a gift to change lives.
I'm very comfortable with the final decisions. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a community by the media. Don't judge a person until you've had a chance to look into that person.
Peter's first stop, to say a special goodbye to Susan and Marianne at the shop.
No, I'm not in the cleaning mode. I just really wanted to thank you for the time you gave me and showed me around. It gave me a great idea of what the shop achieves, women and girls, and that's fantastic. I haven't been totally upfront with you. I'm not quite the guy off the street. I'm actually a very blessed and fortunate businessman who's a multi-millionaire, and
No.
yeah. Yeah, as part of your vision for the shop and the people you help, I'd like to assist in that, in giving the shop $100,000. The shaking.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But thank you so much. That's just incredible, and it's such a shock.
Look, honestly, you guys are the heroes. I'm just honoured that I can even be just a part of it. And please take it.
Thank you.
Take it that way.
So generous and so lovely, and it's just going to make such a difference to us.
That's the idea.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Marianne, your story and your courage has touched me as well. I urge you to follow your dream and just every day to take a step towards whatever that is. That's the secret to anything, pretty much. Know what you want and just take a step every day towards it, and believe in yourself that you'll get there, and you will get there. I'd like to help with $10,000. I know you weren't expecting it, and you did it all out of love for the shop. But you know, it's my pleasure.
It's so nice.
Meant to be a happy ending.
We won't have to work here on our own. We can have extra days for all the staff. It's just incredible, absolutely incredible. It's just so much money.
Being a single mum, it's like, you have to sacrifice certain things. So this money is just massive. It means a lot to me and my family, and I think I'm still trying to wake up from it all. It's just not real.
When I'm